know I'm not hardcore.
No,
Anyways,
wow, all right. You better be all right.
Yes.
If not,
Tell her.
you will not be all right.
Tell her.
okay,
Yeah.
so we're having some sort of rap discussion because we just played Poe's video, so of course you know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Poe again.
Yay!
I'm second time having you on the show.
Yes, it's great to be back.
You're feeling it, have you?
If Banky will not use me as a video victim, Adele is going to use me as a
That's
video
what's up.
victim. Yeah.
I don't think you want to do that to your non-existent career. But anyways, it's good to see you back
Yeah,
and with a
it's
new
good to be
video
back. It's
and
good
a
to be
love
back.
song. We were just talking
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah, it's a love song. Yeah, love music.
So do you think that's the future of rap in Nigeria?
WCW music. It's not the future. I think we have such a diverse audience that anything goes. I feel like every music genre is necessary in this country, really, because there's 175 million people.
I was listening
cater
to, I think, the radio, and somebody said Nigerian artists should stop deceiving themselves when they say, oh, I do rap, I do R&B, I do soul. Everything in Nigeria is Afro-pop. We only have one new type of music in
Afro-pop.
Nigeria, Nigerian music,
Nigerian
Afro-pop.
music,
Do you
true.
agree with that?
Afro-pop.
I think first and foremost, outside, especially when our music is exported, it goes under one label. In England, it's Afrobeat. That's it. That is the label that they group all Nigerian music underneath.
Yeah.
You know, so people outside don't really care. Within here, where we feel like, this is my lane, this is my lane. No, I don't think it really matters anymore. Like I said, the audience base is so diverse now. There is something for somebody, and if you're making it, then keep doing what you do. You know, and we're talking about hardcore rap. I'm leaning
Yeah,
further
that's
from
true.
that.
Talking about hardcore rap, because people would expect you to be the, baggy
Yeah.
jeans,
Oh,
gangster.
man, stop doing that.
Exactly.
Like in the early 2000s,
No.
we stopped that. You
But
know?
the point is that
but did you used to do that before?
people who tell you that, Paul, you're losing,
No.
the audience. You're going the wrong way. It's supposed to be rap.
There will always be people that say that. There will always be people that say that, and I will not. For me, it's really easy to. I don't ignore those things. I take it on board, and I create the music that I want. When I go into the studio, I want to create. I create that, and I put it out. It's really that simple.
I think people should look at music as a way of expression. Like, however you're feeling at that point in time when you hear a particular beat or you're in the studio, just feel free to express yourself. I don't think because, you feel like people will look at you and say you're losing your gangster, don't do this type of music and everything. So I think people should just feel free. If you're a true artist, express yourself however you feel like.
That's it.
Okay,
Spoken like a
and
true
a very,
artist.
a very sneaky question that someone who saw the video was like, okay, you were in Deja's video.
Yeah.
Was that why you had to pay her back by putting her
Are you sure that's even the reason why?
Was
it payback or
Or was
like,
it
Are there
payback?
is there
Or
something
is there
brewing
something-
underneath between you and Deja?
know.
You
Oh,
don't
no,
make a
Deja
cute
is married.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
Whoa!
Okay.
it could have happened
Let me wear my
before.
hats properly.
I'm being on the very
After-
safe side. Do you have to pay her back for the video as a video victim? I don't know where Ayo is going to with that.
She's married though.
Are you and Deja romantically connected? What does that even mean?
Deja and I are good friends, and we have been for a while, and there's no, it's platonic. She's a homie. She's someone I can lean on when necessary, and vice versa.
Would she be happy you called her a homie?
She's married, for heaven's sake.
Deja-
Don't matter.
Deja-
Even if she's
Deja-
not married, if she's not happy, her husband should be happy.
But it's a good one, though. It's a good one. She really
saying
played the
Deja
role
what?
well.
She played the role. She played the role
she
well, I
played the
think,
role
and I got her in it because I felt that she embodied the vibe. That's one. It just so happened that I was in her video, and I liked it. I wanted to go for a particular kind of look and feel for the video.
Yeah,
and
she
did.
has that bohemian.
And
Yeah.
Follow Storms as well. I think they both.
I was going to ask about
Yeah.
Follow Storms. Okay, since you're not seeing Deja, how about Follow Storms?
Follow
Can
Storms.
the man just be saying-
There should be somebody who must be singing. What about the person who was playing the keyboard? Or the drummer or something?
This is how we get exclusive stuff.
Yeah.
That by the time they now put it out on
Naturally,
blogs
I
that
don't-
he's dating someone, I said, we got it here first.
First.
We asked you, are you dating or
The
are you
people
not
that
dating
I'm
Follow
romantically involved with or linked to or anything like that, I do not
don't put
associate them with. I try to separate those two.
Storms? So you do secret
bad.
marriages?
I mean, first and foremost, anybody who does that, I think if you're in the industry and you do that, I support that 110%.
Wow.
Really?
You like secret marriages?
So people like exclusive, they have secret marriages. You exclusive my friend, I shouldn't be, but I think he has, he
married?
likes,
What? You didn't even know
What?
exclusively
He's serious.
married? Wow.
Wow.
That's our
See?
secret. That's our secret.
I told you that secret marriage is no marriage.
That's it.
No. I mean,
It's of course.
if the necessary people know,
Yeah.
the necessary people know, and if you
Yeah,
portray
true.
yourself as a married
No,
man,
but he had a very big wedding. He didn't have a secret marriage, actually.
He just
He's just
hides
very
his wife.
private with his
Yeah,
wife.
and
I
He's
think
very
you know, that's
private.
nice.
that is commendable, and you
Yeah.
know, dude, more grease to you. We'll continue doing that.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You should protect.
So, Aya, we should get married secretly. Nobody would know.
Okay, so moving
you
on,
get
we
married.
actually have one more story to go through. Elton John believes excessive wealth can spoil a child.
Yes, I agree.
No, I do not.
Okay, so listen to this. So superstar singer Elton John has revealed in a recent interview why he would not be leaving his kids with all of his money. Now, Elton John, who is worth £200 million, said, and I quote, "Of course, I want to leave my boys in a very sound financial state, but it's terrible to give kids a silver spoon. It ruins their lives. Listen, the boys live the most incredible lives. They're not normal kids, and I'm not pretending they are. But you have to have some semblance of normality, some respect for money, some respect for work." Now, Elton John isn't the first celebrity who doesn't plan on leaving all his fortune to his kids. Warren Buffett and also Sting are from this same school of thought.
Excellent.
Do you think excessively wealthy parents shouldn't leave all their wealth to their kids so as not to spoil them?
Well, the reason why I said I don't think that's a problem because there are people who have been excessively broke and they turned out to be excessively rubbish. So please, give me the money. I feel that before people decide to, they lose direction in their lives, it's probably because of their own level of understanding. If you're going to get spoiled or you're going to get derailed by other people, it's because you allow it to happen. So you can't say, if you give me money and I know what I want to use it for, why not? Why would that affect what I want to
And you
do?
could at least asking somebody for money.
Please
Actually,
give
when
me
you
money.
just
Please
say,
give
"Give
me money." Please give me money and I will prove to you. But really, I don't think, come on, then who else would he leave his money for? Basically.
Okay, Paul, you
Give
got
it to the
5
kids.
counteract what he has just
Yeah,
said.
let's-
I think
let
the
go.
philosophy behind it is sound. What he says that excessive wealth can spoil children. I don't about the statement of whether or not you should leave all your wealth to your child. That's your own prerogative. But where he's coming from, because he thinks that way, he's going to make the right decision for those kids. Because he's right. I think once you give that much money to somebody who's so young, there's no way. There's no way you can grow up thinking, if I work hard, I'll make money. It's already been there. Money is, you see money completely differently from the next person.
I am telling you the truth. Let me tell you something. Name one person, you name them, 10 people actually, who were richer than their very wealthy parents. Because they never, like you said, the principles behind why their parents actually made the money is not in them. You know, it can't be in them because they grew up with a silver spoon. Everything was there, was easy. There's something that poverty does to you or lack that makes you want to work hard. It's an inspiration. So if you have things so easy, now look at Copy, with all due respect, for crying out loud. Trust me, if her father were a farmer, she would not be saying, I want to be, you'll be working hard.
But then again, she could still work hard as a DJ and still make it as a DJ. And
She's
still,
a DJ.
You know?
I'm
not
not
saying
I
DJ is a
totally, I
great
totally
job.
disagree that excessive wealth spoils kids. Because you won't spoil,
It goes spoil.
That's what I believe.
Yes.
If you train up your child properly, your child will grow up in the right way. No matter how much money you throw at your child.
Excessive.
Listen to me. If your child grows up with you, seeing you work hard every single day, no matter how much money you have, your child will develop that same principle and want to keep working hard, no matter how much money they have.
Yes.
Exactly.
If when your birthday present is a yacht
Or a Ferrari.
it is very hard.
But
to
you will
keep-
let them understand.
It is hard to
My
keep
son,
that in perspective.
I'm giving you a yacht for your
Yes.
birthday.
Yeah,
That
wow.
doesn't mean that people don't use bicycles or handsets for their birthday.
Let me tell you the
What
compromise.
birthday is this? What birthday? Maybe 16.
If
Yeah.
you be
5, the
16,
child
did you
got
get a Ferrari for your
Yes.
16th birthday?
No,
exactly.
Because I don't know what my daddy was doing when they were sharing.
No. Before you will give your
Because
child a
that's what
Ferrari,
makes
he
you-
must be old enough to drive.
He must be old enough to afford his own Ferrari. Then I will give him a Ferrari.
Old enough to
no.
understand
How to drive a
the value
Ferrari.
of what he's doing. Like he has to be old enough to respect that. Oh my God, my dad.
Yeah.
bought me a
Let me tell you something.
Ferrari. I
Okay.
can't be my dad bought me a Ferrari.
I was talking to my friend, a guy, and he comes from a very quite affluent family, and you know he's also on his way there. Thankfully, I think also it helped him because he didn't have ready access to his father's money. You understand? So he lived with his mom. So a lot of things, you know, the luxury of it all, he didn't really enjoy it directly. So he wants to work hard to be able to maintain the standard that his father
You
set.
see, now that you've said that, okay, Karen.
Now we're talking about like, okay, his kids are his. I was like, personally for me, fond of had this discussion, and I was like, personally for me, I would want my children, like you said, to understand the value. I wouldn't give them things readily because I can afford them. I want them to understand that it's not because you're. Do you understand what I'm saying? To understand the value of
Yes.
things, and it's like, no, why is he working hard? His children are going to enjoy the
So
best.
we
I
can
don't
take
agree
some
with
of what
that, though.
Kel is saying in the fact that you can be excessively wealthy and put in the necessary
Training.
barriers and structures.
Yes.
And number one
So they
structure
understand.
is to cut. I mean, to monitor their access to money. If their access to money is like anyhow.
So that's the problem. We don't have access to money in Nigeria. They should give us access to money and let us.
I'm just
let
saying,
us-
if I had some access to some money.
Because that's the way to get out of any problem. I can do anything and feel like I'm rich enough to get out of this. I
Yes.
don't have. That's it. I don't care
So
about
back to my
punitive.
point. Give me the money.
Give us all
No,
the
but,
money.
no, but I
Share the
wasn't born
money.
with like an exactly silver spoon, so I qualified for some money.
Oh well,
It's my
actually,
children who will not qualify because I'll be so wealthy. So, no, they'll qualify, but
Yes.
you'll be very disciplined. I'm so up for value, discipline, working hard. You must learn how to do that.
Must.
Yeah.
I just want to have like Donald Trump's father who gave me a small loan of $1 million to help set
just
him
a
up.
small loan.
Small
I
loan.
mean,
It's
$1
just a
million,
small
It's
loan.
all right.
It's all right.
just-
That-
I'd
who
just
gets
be
what?
happy with
Just
No,
that.
but you're right, though. We have some
Small loan.
exceptions. Look at Donald Trump, very rich. Paris Hilton is not part of it because she's not really. Aliko Dangote is a fine example. His
Yeah.
father was Dantata. His grandfather was Dantata. Very wealthy. He's from a very wealthy family. Yet today,
But
he's
see
the
where he
richest
is.
man in Africa. But that's because they were taught the value of hard work. Businessmen, they're shrewd. Do you understand? They're like, you must work. And check all his siblings. Not all of them as rich as he is. He was probably the exception out of the rule.
Or like
need
I
to have a
said,
woman
Pikin
that
we want
supports that
spoiled, go
ideology.
spoiled.
Well.
Meanwhile, they brought all of them up together in the same way.
Exactly.
But some of them are just lazy.
You also have
Don't
to
give
have
them
that
money.
woman in the background that is, who's
Wait.
has the same
Why do you
ideology.
use the word background? Why can't she be side by side, forefront?
No,
as
no.
a-
can
They
be
say
anywhere she
behind
wants to
every
be.
successful man, there's a woman.
Beside
She
every
can be in
successful
front.
man.
She
let
can
the
be in
woman
front,
be.
man. She can be on. anyway.
What should be doing
Let
in
me
front?
stop
She will
there.
distract the man.
I'm happy at the back,
Come
spending the
in
money and
front.
giving him all
If the woman is in front of the man,
Can
she'll
be
be distracting the
front,
man.
side,
The
on
man
top.
needs to focus.
But look, let us know what you think, though. Do you think excessively wealthy
Anyway, she
parents
wants to
shouldn't
be.
give all their wealth to their kids so they don't spoil them?
Put
Hit us
barriers
up
in place.
on Twitter and Facebook at Cool TV, the blog page and handle. And of course, always use our hashtag.
Love to love.
Yeah, we're supposed to show him that. We're supposed to show him that. You know?
I don't know what you're doing.
Feeling left out.
You need to stop this.
We'll show
Okay,
him.
Kel has to teach you how
Kel
to
has
do
to
that.
show you.
Well, you don't.
I was
You've
going
been
to
through
say
this
that.
before.
You're just showing yourself
love
Then
to
they want us to do
Okay,
this.
I like
And that's like,
Yeah,
that one
that's
is,
so boring.
is for the ladies.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Then
no. Kel,
It's for-
Kel does
Okay,
not
you know,
feel
we're-
passionate about the show like Edewa.
We're going to go on a brief break. When we come back, we still have Poe in the building, and we may or may not have one more story left. We'll see how we feel. This is The Blog. Stay tuned.